Well, judging by everybody's reaction, it was roundly applauded and something that needed to be done. And it sounds like Commissioner Silver made a great decision. And it sounds like all the owners, players, everybody's very happy with the decision. And so am I.
What's the mindset of your team heading into this game?
Game 5. It's just our mindset really hasn't changed from game to game. It's a hard-fought series, every possession, all the cliches that you want, but it's our mindset hasn't changed at all.
Does anything change now that this is like an elimination game?
No, if anything, we have to play that much harder. It's tough to close out a team, especially on their home court. So we know every game has gotten more difficult, and this is going to be a strong test.
Coach Terry, given how close all of these games have been, is it something you're anticipating for the next one?
Probably. I mean, I think both teams are very evenly matched, and the games have shown that. And I would anticipate another close game.
A lot of eyes have been on Aldridge and Lillard in this, rightfully so. But what kind of leadership does Matthews bring to the table?
Wesley is just, he's one of the best competitors I've been around. He leaves it out on the court. He has a strong belief in what he can do. He's a fighter. He's not being drafted, and he expects a lot of himself, and he's a great example by how he plays.
What have you seen from him in these last few games that really kind of shows off that character and that ability?
Well, he loves the challenge of guarding the other team's best players, and obviously he's taken the challenge of guarding Harden, and then he really is a two-way player, and he takes a lot of pride in playing both ends of the court. And the fact that his offense struggled the first 3 games, he wanted to do it at both ends. And I thought the way he came out offensively in Game 4 set the tone as much as his defense did.
Did you by chance pack anything flamboyant or different?
I guess it depends on your definition of flamboyant. No, I know what you're asking, and no, I paid my tribute to Coach Ramsey during the season. I wanted to do that while he was alive and bring attention to the career that he had, and it was appropriate that it was on his birthday. We'll be honoring him, and I'm sure I'll bring out some 70s apparel at some point down the road, but not right now. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
I'm just, honestly, I was glad to be able to pay tribute to him when I did, but now the whole basketball community, the United States is paying tribute to him, and to me that's even better.
Terry, the one shortcoming you had through this series is rebounding. What did you guys do about that?
Well, we did a very good job with it in the second half and overtime, and I thought that was that and limiting their threes was the difference in the second half for us. So as much as we can limit their second chance points, their offensive rebounding, it takes a concerted effort by everybody because they have a lot of good offensive rebounders. So we can't drop our focus more than anything else.
You've had 2 good back-to-back games for Batum. What's he been doing for you?
He's been aggressive, and last game his pick and rolls were very good. He got to the rim. He created problems in the paint. Obviously, he's made his threes, so he's doing he's doing more scoring. But in this series, we have different guys who can score the ball. LaMarcus obviously was doing it in the first 2 games, but we really have a lot of guys who can score. So, if they try and take away one thing, then the other guys have to be ready to score the ball.